Today I'm going to try out my brand new dry erase board. And from my last video, you'd probably, when I unboxed it and put it together, probably already know it's a Max Tech mobile board. Show you here. Not sponsored, they didn't provide it or anything, but boy, is it a good quality item. Look how you can, just like at the university that I went to, except the board was a lot bigger. Just for the heck of it, from memory, I'm going to let you know how to find the speed of a falling object in a vacuum. So as you may or may not know, and we'll do this from the use by kinetic energy and potential energy. There's other ways. So like kinetic energy equals 1/2 mv squared. M is mass, v is velocity. Potential energy, this is from memory from junior high, so hopefully I get it right, is mgh. M is mass, g is gravity, and h is height. We're going to do this in the imperial system. We can also do it in the metric system, but we'll do it in the imperial system. So see, kinetic energy equals potential energy. Now what we can do is put them together. Right? And as you know, an item, if you drop a little steel ball or a big steel ball off a building, they fall at the same speed, neglecting wind resistance, air resistance. So because of that, we were all told that mass doesn't matter. So we cross out mass. What do we have left? 1/2 velocity squared equals gravity times height. We want to solve for velocity. So if we multiply both sides by 2, that gets rid of the half because 2 over 2 is 1. Anything, the same thing over something, an apple over an apple equals 1. Anything over anything is 1, which is the same thing. So 2 over 2 is 1. So now we have velocity squared equals 2gh. And I will need to probably use my calculator to figure out something here. So how do you get rid of a square? If something's squared, how do you get rid of it? You do the square root. The square root of something squared is just the item. So velocity equals the square root of 2gh. Cool. So we know that gravity equals 32 feet per second squared. And we know height is whatever we drop it from, So we're going to leave that unsolved because if you drop something from 10 feet, it's going to be going slower than if you drop something from 100 feet. So let's say we are going to use, just for the heck of it, 100 feet. So velocity equals the square root of 2 times 32 feet per second squared times height, which is 100 feet. Okay? So now we know that we can also flip this one on top of another, so we can say the square root of 2 over 1 times second squared over 32 feet times 100 feet. So if we have the calculator, we go 2 times 32 is 6,400. So the velocity equals the square root of 6,400. So velocity equals 80, because we come down here, feet per, and of course we have, see, second squared. If we take the square root of squared, it equals second feet per second. So in a vacuum, if you drop something from 100 feet, it will be going 80 feet per second. That's it. Piece of cake. Thank you, and be sure to subscribe. This isn't normally what I do. I do this training without video every week, but anyway, subscribe to some of my other videos. Thank you very much.